basically there are certain types of orgasm for women, believe it or not. So, and the clitoris one is the one which is basically the lowest, is not the highest. It's the one which is most masculine. It's very electric, and it's very hard to control, and it's very masculine also in the way which is have an ending, a very clear ending. I'm kind of ejaculating. I have something, it's intense, and then I have this drop down of energy, and it's finished. And it's very clear when it's begin, when it's finished. While the deeper orgasm and the tantric orgasm for women, they're like waves of pleasure. It's like a plateau of pleasure. It's not something, it doesn't have this drama of I'm having this high peak and then it's like ending, but it's like riding the waves of pleasure. We become more and more and more and more deep and more full and more complete and more powerful as well. But they don't have this beginning, middle, end in a way. And basically also to receive them, you have to receive them in deeper parts of the vagina, basically, the yoni, the sacred name for it. So it's like more, there are many places there, each one has its own flavor. Like the G-spot is very famous and it can create something very, very deep. And it can be much easier to sublime it. The energy doesn't stay as just holiness and mere pleasure, but it's kind of an expansion. It's bringing like different awareness. And then you have a spot which is above it. It's called the A spot. Usually, it's like even deeper. It has another flavor. There is the cervix itself, which is the most profound orgasm usually for women, which is kind of very, very spiritual orgasm. Women cry when it happens. Also, when women have G-spot orgasm, something cries. It's like you cannot stay yourself as a little limited ego and experience this orgasm. You have to die in a way. This is called like more the little death, because the ego and the control has to die, and then you become something greater than yourself. You become bliss in a way when it's happened fully. And then there's the other side of the G-spot, the posterior G-spot, which is like it's also like G-spot, but it's different. It's more animalistic. It is something that has to do more with Kundalini, more with raw energy, and so on. There are places which are in the anus which can lead to orgasms. But basically the vagina, the normal orgasm, the clitoris orgasm, which this is what most people know, it's the most shallow one, it's the most limited one. And then there is the levels of orgasm, because then you can have, okay, I'm having an orgasm, which is normal orgasm, and then there is multiple orgasm, which you can experience one after another, which can be only internal orgasm. Like the clitoris is external, and the internal orgasm, they happen inside and they kind of turn into something different. It's not just pleasure. And then you can have multi-orgasm. You can have more and more orgasm like this in a row. It's not like one big bang, but small bangs which become more and more deep when you do it enough time. It can take a long time. And then something can happen, and if you do some practices, you can experience a whole body orgasm, which means all the cells in your body, they become like orgasms. They become like energy, expanded energy. And this is something amazing already. You cannot hold to your attachment to your normal body and experience this at the same time, because you understand you are like a galaxy of energy. There is nothing separate between you and the universe in this respect. When you look at the sky, you are like a galaxy of energy. And you just feel it in a different way, but it's all like vibrating energy of bliss, basically, at the ultimate level. And then you can talk about cosmic orgasm. Cosmic orgasm is basically when something very, very profound change in your conscious, and you expand so much through orgasm that it's like the orgasm of God, experienced through you. You are, and all your personality, and even your body sensation, become just a little part of what you feel, which is like a huge bliss and expansion, which is beyond time and space, beyond limits, beyond boundaries, beyond. It's like nothing can compare to it in a way in our mundane life in a way. So it's something else. It's like you get lost. Your little personality get lost there in a way. It can become, because usually we are the personality that experience things, but it's all like inside our small cup of personality, of ability to contain, and then we can experience pain, pleasure, a little more pleasure, a little less pleasure, but then there is an expansion that we are not experience and there is a limit to how much this vessel can hold, how much even positive energy it can hold. Because it always have its limit. But then when there is expansion, we experience orgasm like God will experience orgasm. And our little personality is just because God, we are God as well. I mean, but we are a little part of God. We are like a cell in God, if you want. So we kind of expand from being a cell to being the whole, and we still experience the cell, but the cell is just a little part of it, and we become everything. We experience everything as orgasm. We experience the orgasm of God, and this is already a very, very spiritual experience. It's such a high experience. It's just have to have a little bit more to have what it called samadhi or enlightening experience. It's very, very close to it. This is why Osho, he called like the experience of samadhi, the yogic want to go. I know people that practice it a lot, meditation, cosmic orgasm. So basically, it's not really cosmic orgasm, but samadhi is not really cosmic orgasm. But cosmic orgasm, it's kind of very, very close. It's like from there, you need just a little bit of just a short leap, and you can get to super conscious. It's already super conscious to ultimate super conscious states, and so on. So it's pretty big. It has huge potential, I think. For great information about linga massage, yoni massage, tantric massage in general, and all improving sexuality issues, improving relationship issues, and sacred sexuality, check my website, lovers-secrets.com. I repeat, loverssecrets.com. See you there.